Today I'm going to narrate a short story on the topic The Two Tigresses. Today we present to you the most talented tigers around the world, and they will amaze you with their unique performance on stage, said the host of the TV show. Sister, look, it's my favorite tiger show, said 6-year-old Dawa excitedly to her sister Kinley, who was 10 years older than her. Sorry, Dawa, I have a summer school project to finish. Please don't disturb me, Kinley replied with a worried look on her face, since she was not able to figure out how to begin her school project. Dawa was a cheerful personality with a lot of fantasies and imaginations running on her mind. On the other hand, her sister Kinley was the complete opposite, since she is more focused on the practical point of view rather than believing in fantasies which she thought to be nonsense. However, both the sisters shared a common interest in terms of being religious minded and spiritually inclined. Breakfast is ready, you too, their mother Bida called with a cheerful smile. Today, since your dad has lots of work at the office, I will be dropping you both to your schools. While dropping Dawa, her sister, Kinley noticed an old lady reading good news folk tales about wildlife and tigers to the young children at the early learning center. As soon as Kinley reached school, the wind blew gently on her forehead as she walked up towards her class. Upon reaching her class, she started sweating profusely and her body began to feel numb as she saw her classmates submitting their biology project. A gentle hand touched her back, which made her anxiety even worse. Kinley, may I collect your biology project that I had assigned to you before the summer break, said her teacher with a serious, unforgiving look, holding a biology textbook and eager to start teaching the class. Ma'am, I am sorry to inform that I was not able to finish my biology project since I was unaware of the project topic which Madam gave us, Kinley said with a stutter in her voice, while her teacher, Miss Dickey, showed a look of disappointment. Kinley, the topic I assigned for the project was about understanding the ecological importance of any fauna and flora you would like to observe, and since you were not able to understand the project question, I will give you a week's time to complete your biology project, her teacher said with a serious look on her face. After school was over, Kinley was overthinking what kind of flora or fauna she should choose to work on for her project given the limited time to complete it. Suddenly, the morning tiger show that her younger sister loves to watch every day clicked in her head. That's right, that's perfect, Kinley thought as she recalled the majesty of tigers on her way home. When she reached home, she saw her little sister reading the same book she saw earlier that morning with the old woman. Yes, Tiger Lee, you can stop that monster from destroying the animal world, cheered Dawa for the main protagonist of her favorite book. On the other hand, Kinley was a bit unsure of how to investigate the ecological diversity of the tiger species. Sister, you look a bit tense. Is everything okay? Asked Dawa with a soft, gentle voice. Dawa, I need to write about tigers, but I'm not getting any ideas, sighed Kinley worriedly. Oh, I have an idea, clicked Dawa and suggested excitedly. There is an old lady at our school who tells us great stories and knows a lot about tigers. Maybe she can help you. Kinley remembered the old lady from her sister's school this morning. Okay, Dawa, since we don't have school tomorrow, let's go to that old lady and find out what she knows about tigers, decided Kinley with a beautiful smile. Wake up, wake up! Today we have to go to that old lady for your project, Dawa sounded like an alarm. Even more excited than Kinley herself, after having their breakfast, they hurriedly went to the nearby early learning center to meet the old lady. And as soon as they entered the school gate, they heard the old lady chanting Om Ahu Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Hu. Ange, grandma, what are you chanting? Dawa asked curiously. It is the mantra of great Guru Padmasambhava, who had played one of the important roles in Buddhism. And what brings you two here today? The old lady asked. Ange, I am Dawa and this is my sister Kinley. She wants to know about tigers, introduced Dawa in a sweet manner. Oh, well, the mantra of Guru Padmasambhava, which I chanted, has a magical connection to the tiger species. The old lady replied with a gentle smile. How, Ange? Dawa asked excitedly. The Ange began. The Pasang monastery where many people visit nowadays has a wonderful story on how it was built. Many years ago, there was an evil spirit terrorizing the area where the Pasang monastery is located today. So from his 8 manifestations, Guru Tenge, Guru Rinpoche took the form of the first Guru Doji Dolo, and his consort Hishu Tsogil took the form of a magical tigresses and carried the Guru from Singezong to Taksang. There Guru Doji Dolo was able to subdue the evil spirit who was colonizing that area. Hence the tigresses has always held a special place in Bhutan's and Buddhist history. Wow, what an amazing story, Ange! Both the girls cheered. It was indeed an amazing story, Ange, but is there any more information on tigers, Ange, that we can explore? Kille asked. Why don't you visit the tigers instead in the tiger's world? The old lady said. The girls looked at each other confused. But keep it a secret between the three of us, said the old lady, took a shining piece of paper and chanted a few mantras which turned the shining paper into a large shimmering gate. When you enter this gate, it will take you both to the tiger's world and take this pendant with you. The pendant will bring you back here, and all you both need to do is click the button on the back of this pendant that will open the gate to get back here, the old lady instructed. As soon as Kille and her sister entered the gate, they were taken directly to the tiger's world. They reached a paradise full of lush green plants and flowers. The bees were buzzing and the air was cool and fresh. Many tigers were also roaming free and majestically. Sister, look, these tigers are quite friendly, Dawa said, playing with 2 tiger pups with light red fur. Dawa, look at the water, it has a perfect reflection, and the air is so clean and fresh, exclaimed Kille, pointing at the crystal clear lake nearby. Wow, I can see the little fishes swimming happily, Dawa said with joy. They continued to explore and Kille took a lot of notes. They discovered the rich biodiversity and saw its beauty. Okay, now let's go back, sister, said Dawa, who was now hungry. Okay, let's get going, replied Kille, clicking the bottom of the pendant, feeling satisfied. Instead of reaching back to the old lady, they had instead reached a lifeless place which was barren and desert-like. Sister, look, the animals are not moving, Dawa said, looking at the dead remains of the humans and animals. Dawa, all of these animals are dead? Kille replied, looking worried. Dead? I don't like it here, sis. We should go, said Dawa in a shaky voice. The place was rough and not a green plant was in sight. The air was putrid and waters were undrinkable. Let's get out of here, Kille said, when suddenly thunder roared. Helama, Bhutanese expression for shock. Kille screamed as she saw a dark and heavy thunderstorm brewing a word. Come on, work, Kille said repeatedly, clicking the button which was now working. What should we do now? Dawa asked, crying and hugging her sister. Left with no place to go and no hope of escaping this dangerous place, they remembered the old lady's mantra. They started to chant the mantra of the old lady. Om Ahum Benzra Guru Pema Siddhi Hum. When suddenly they black out. Wake up, you two, they heard the old lady say as she stared at them, slowly opening their eyes. So, how was your journey, dearest? Said the old lady in a soft tone. Ange, after visiting the tiger's world, we thought we would be back here, but the pendant took us to a scary place and stopped working, Dawa said with a still worried voice. The old lady smiled and began to explain. Angi began explaining the two worlds. The first world, which two of visited, was the world where tigers, all the animals and birds and plants existed in harmony. As you saw, the delicate balance of the ecosystem is maintained and all the animals and plants, including humans, could live happily. Tigers balance out the herbivores and thus the vegetation on which they feed. Thus, the presence of tigers means a healthy ecosystem. The girls nodded in agreement. Ange continued, however, the second world was one where tigers had gone extinct. This threw the ecosystem out of balance, leading to such a place that you visited. Oh, we wouldn't have learned that lesson if we didn't reach there, thought Kille to herself, now with more understanding of the topic than ever. We should save tigers, right, Ange? Dawa asked as her eyes gleamed. The old lady smiled and nodded. Thank you so much, Ange. It was great meeting you, thanked the two sisters joyfully. You are welcome, girls. Do come again, said the old lady as she waved them goodbye. When Kille and Dawa reached home, Kille started to recapture what she saw and the old lady's words. Kille then, feeling inspired, she wrote her project using all the new knowledge and ideas on how tigers are important both spiritually and biologically. The following week. Wow, Kille, I am really impressed with your project, exclaimed her teacher Dicky. You did a wonderful job writing about tigers. Thank you, teacher, and I couldn't have done it without my sweet sister's help, said Kille, holding her project report with the highest score. But your sister is only 6 years old, said the teacher confused. Kille could only smile. The next morning. Hooray! Tiger Lee saved the day, cheered Dawa, watching her favorite morning TV show about tigers. This time, her sister Kille joined in on the fun, watching the show together. Kinley enjoyed watching the show, holding the pendant she got from old lady, which glimmered to the morning light, promising silently to herself to become a protector of tigers. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Until then, thanks for being with me. Thank you.